Some inspiring facts about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is most famous for creating Apple Incorporated, the multi-million-dollar brand that has taken over the world, from MacBook computers to iPods and iPhones. But where did his journey start, and how did he create Apple? This curious inventor was quiet about his personal life during his career, but he started to open up during his last few years. Here are 15 inspiring facts about Steve Jobs that you should know. 1. Steve Jobs was adopted. Steve Jobs was born on February 24, 1955, to Abdul Fattah Jandari and Joanne Skeeble. Jandari came from a Muslim background and Skeeble from a Catholic background, and they weren't married when Skeeble fell pregnant. Both at the University of Wisconsin at the time, Skeeble fled to California to have the birth. Skeeble put Jobs up for adoption after deciding that she should not keep the baby. However, years later, they had a daughter that they kept. 2. Jobs almost became a Buddhist monk. In 1974, Jobs traveled to India to stay at the Neem Karoli ashram, seeking spiritual enlightenment. Unfortunately, upon his arrival, he had learned of Neem Karoli's death the previous year, so he altered his trip. Instead, he headed to the ashram of Hera Khan Babaji, where he spent 7 months before returning to the US. Jobs started to practice Zen Buddhism, which became a huge part of his life. At one point, he considered becoming a monk at Eiheiji in Japan. 3. Steve Jobs was a college dropout. Like many successful entrepreneurs, Jobs was a college dropout. In 1972, Jobs enrolled at Reed College but dropped out after 1 semester. He explained to his parents that he didn't want to waste their money on education that was meaningless to him. Jobs' adopted parents had promised his biological mother Skeeble that they would pay for his education. 4. Steve Jobs founded Apple Incorporated in 1976. Alongside Steve Wozniak, Jobs created the first Apple computer in March 1976. Wozniak designed the Apple I, and together with Jobs, they decided to sell it to the public. By April 1, 1976, the two set up Apple Computer Company as a business partnership alongside Ronald Wayne, now known as Apple Incorporated. The business was registered at Jobs' parents' home on Crest Drive. Jobs' bedroom was their office, which later moved to the garage. The name Apple came from Jobs' time on the All-One Farm commune in Oregon. Jobs spent a lot of time in the apple orchard and decided that should be the company name.